What's up, y'all? Another day, another nice day actually. It's the middle of September and it's still pretty nice out. It's those days where it's too hot to wear like a sweater, but at night it gets too cold to not wear a sweater, you know? This is going to be another MBC challenge video. This time it's going to be the letter K, and it's going to be for the word knowledge. I am kind of going out of order. I didn't realize this initially, but knowledge should have been first and then followed by kindness. But I already posted the kindness video. So I'm just going a little, you know, my own order. I'm not officially submitting these videos anyway, so I don't think it matters. I'm kind of just using them for the ideas, so to speak. And I need gas too, so. But yeah, so knowledge. I mean, knowledge can be anything. Obviously, we all know that. You know, you can learn it from a book. It can be hands-on stuff. If I was to share knowledge regarding riding with anybody, it would be, you know, stuff like proper line to take, you know, wear your gear, you know, there's, as far as lines go, that's one of the things I learned at the track day that I did, and also the MSF course, that I, you know, the class that I took to get my license. You know, they teach you all that stuff. So if there's one thing I would share with a new rider, it's to take the class. You may think you're a good rider and you may think you know everything, but there's always stuff to learn. You know, when I first started riding on my Ninja 300, I rode on my permit for 3 or 4 months, and then I took the class. So I already had a basic knowledge of the bike, you know, where all the switches are, all that stuff, because they teach you everything. They go from beginning to end, first time on a bike even possibly, you know. So I already had that knowledge, but I didn't have the knowledge of, you know, looking through the corner properly, or what line to take, where's the apex of the turn. I mean, I knew the concept of an apex from, like, you know, racing games and stuff, but in the real world it's different. So that knowledge alone was beneficial. You know, on my 300, obviously, this is self-taught knowledge. You know, I learned how to control the throttle. You know, it wasn't as sensitive as this one, or it wasn't as, you know, I mashed the gas here, and I'm, you know, I'm rocketing out of space, so to speak. On the 300, it was, you know, much easier to learn. So I gained that knowledge of how to, you know, brake control, and I can apply it now to bigger and stronger bikes. So if there's anything that I would share with a new rider, it's take the class, wear your gear, even if it's, you know, armor gear that, you know, allows you to still feel the air and the sun, which is why I started to ride. I wanted to just enjoy riding, not wear a full race suit every time I go out, you know. So you know, wear your gear, make sure you know yourself and what you're capable of and what the bike is capable of. So, you know, throttle control, brake control, you know, body positioning. There's all things you can learn, and that's all, it all falls under knowledge of riding. Let's get some gas here. There's always bikes here, every single day and every Sunday for sure. Actually, I want to leave it in first. But yeah, so it's a fellow rider. I got a keyless cap on my bike because my other one rusted out. Almost broke the key one time. I put it in and it wouldn't unlock. Look away so you all can't see my credit card information. Cause you know that ain't good. Y'all can steal my money. I know what y'all up to. No receipt. Remove nozzle. Only 91. Well, that is crap. Usually it's 93. This will do. Yeah, so some knowledge. You know, there's a lot of it out there. You know, there's movies, videos. I mean, there's twist of the wrist books. But that's it. Yeah, that's almost it. My biggest recommendation is take the class. Yeah, I feel even only after 3 years of riding, I'm a better rider in general because of the small little things I learned at that class. We're good. Okay. I love bikes. $11 for 3.5 gallons. 3.5 gallons of my car would give me like 60 miles. This thing would give me 210, something like that. So if anybody has anything to add or if they want to correct me, feel free to comment below with your own tips and your own tricks. You know, every rider learn differently from different people, sometimes different kind of bikes. You know, some riders never rode before. Some came from dirt bikes or off-road vehicles. Some started out with Harleys and cruisers, and some started out with sport bikes. Every bike has its own characteristics, so everybody has a little different understanding of bikes, I think. You know, like the guys at the track day that I rode with, they're both from cruisers, so they were struggling with the corners, at least initially. Meanwhile, I'm from a sport bike type of, you know, situation, and I was doing much more better in the corners because I'm used to taking them at those speeds or angles sometimes, you know. So knowledge is a very very general thing, you know, even in non-bike stuff. So the best thing you can do is, you know, teach the riders around you if you feel they can learn something. You know, I always try to help. Like, there's one kid that I know. He just turned 16, or he is 16 for a little while, but he just got his first bike, and you know, he asked me stuff about my physical bike. But while I'm showing him stuff, I'm also trying to, like, you know, hey, you know, don't do this or don't do that. So just, you know, share the wealth, guys. Don't hog it all to yourself. Because the more you teach somebody else, you know, the safer we are. You know, the more experienced we all are. So it just helps the whole community. All right. This wasn't my greatest vlog because knowledge is kind of a general thing. But it'll be a short one. And I'll see you guys later. Think bike, think biker.